Welcome to Muslim IQ. How well do you know Islamic inventions and scholars? Test your knowledge and discover amazing contributions. Let's play and learn. Ibn Sina is known as the father of modern medicine. The correct answer is true. Ibn Sina, Avicenna, wrote the Canon of Medicine, which was used in Europe for over 600 years. Al-Khwarizmi is the founder of algebra. The correct answer is true. Al-Khwarizmi's book, Al-Kitab al-Mukhtasar fi Hisab al-Jabr wal-Muqabala, introduced algebra, al-Jabr, to the world. Muslims were the first to establish hospitals with specialized wards. The correct answer is true. The first hospitals with separate wards for different diseases were built by Muslim scholars like the Bimaristan of Baghdad. The Arabic numeral system was originally developed by European scholars. The correct answer is false. The Arabic numeral system was introduced to Europe by Muslim mathematicians, based on the Hindu-Arabic system. Al-Zahrawi is known as the father of surgery. The correct answer is true. Al-Zahrawi, Abul Qasis, wrote a medical encyclopedia with surgical techniques still used today. Muslim scholars played a role in preserving and translating Greek and Roman knowledge. The correct answer is true. During the Islamic Golden Age, Muslim scholars in Baghdad's House of Wisdom translated and preserved ancient knowledge. Ibn Battuta was a famous poet. The correct answer is false. Ibn Battuta was one of the greatest travelers in history, traveling over 75,000 miles across the world. Al-Hasan ibn Al-Haytham made significant contributions to the field of optics. The correct answer is true. Ibn al-Haytham's Book of Optics led to the development of modern cameras and eyeglasses. Muslims invented the first mechanical clock. The correct answer is true. Al-Jazari, a Muslim engineer, built the first mechanical water clock in the 12th century. Jabir ibn Hayyan is known as the father of chemistry. The correct answer is true. Jabir ibn Hayyan developed early chemical processes such as distillation, crystallization, and evaporation. The concept of a university was first introduced by Muslims. The correct answer is true. The first degree-granting university, Al-Qarawiyyin in Morocco, was founded by a Muslim woman, Fatima al-Fihri, in 859 CE. Al-Razi was the first doctor to differentiate between smallpox and measles. The correct answer is true. Al-Razi, Razas, was a Persian doctor who made the first recorded clinical distinction between smallpox and measles. Muslims invented the astrolabe, a device used for navigation. The correct answer is true. The astrolabe, perfected by Muslim astronomers, was used for navigation and determining prayer times. Ibn Nafis discovered the pulmonary circulation of blood centuries before William Harvey. The correct answer is true. Ibn Nafis discovered how blood circulates between the heart and lungs, 400 years before European scientists. The House of Wisdom was built in Spain. The correct answer is false. The House of Wisdom, Beit al-Hikmah, was built in Baghdad, Iraq, under the Abbasid Caliph Harun al-Rashid. Muslim engineers created the first programmable robot. The correct answer is true. Al-Zahrawi, a Muslim inventor, built automated machines, including a programmable humanoid robot. Muslim scholars played a role in early aviation. The correct answer is true. Abbas ibn Firnas, a Muslim scientist, made one of the first recorded attempts at human flight. Al-Muqaddasi was a famous geographer. The correct answer is true. Al-Muqaddasi created one of the earliest detailed maps of the Islamic world. Muslims invented the compass. The correct answer is false. The compass was invented by the Chinese, but Muslim scholars improved it for navigation and prayer direction, Qibla. The first book on algebra was written in Arabic. The correct answer is true. Al-Khwarizmi's book Al-Jabr introduced algebra, a term derived from its Arabic title. Muslims were the first to develop a hospital with a medical school. The correct answer is true. The first modern hospital with a medical school was Al-Qayrawan Hospital in Tunisia, followed by the famous Al-Mansouri Hospital in Cairo. The first paper mills in the Islamic world were established in Baghdad. The correct answer is true. Muslims learned papermaking from the Chinese and established the first paper mills in Baghdad in the 8th century CE, making books more widely available. Al-Biruni accurately calculated the Earth's circumference. The correct answer is true. Al-Biruni calculated the Earth's circumference with only 1% error compared to modern calculations. Ibn Khaldun is known as the father of economics. The correct answer is true. Ibn Khaldun's Muqaddimah introduced economic theories, including supply and demand, centuries before Western economists. The Great Library of Córdoba was founded by European scholars. The correct answer is false. The Great Library of Córdoba, founded by Caliph Al-Haytham II, held over 400,000 books, while most European libraries had less than 1,000 at the time. Muslim astronomers discovered the Andromeda Galaxy. The correct answer is true. Al-Sufi Azofi, a Persian astronomer, was the first to describe the Andromeda Galaxy in his book, The Book of Fixed Stars, 964 CE. Muslims invented the first fountain pen. The correct answer is true. The first fountain pen was invented in 10th century Egypt, when a sultan requested a leak-proof pen that did not stain his hands. The Arabic word cipher, zero, influenced modern mathematics. The correct answer is true. Al-Khwarizmi introduced the concept of zero, sefram, which later influenced the Latin word cipher and modern decimal numbers. Muslim scholars were the first to introduce hospitals with mental health wards. The correct answer is true. The first mental health hospitals were built in Baghdad and Cairo, where patients received compassionate treatment. Islamic scholars contributed nothing to physics. The correct answer is false. Ibn al-Haytham, Al-Haytham, made groundbreaking discoveries in optics, explaining how the eye sees light, influencing modern physics and vision science. Bonus question: which Muslim woman founded the world's first degree-granting university? Write your answer and comment below. How many did you get right? Share your score in the comments. Keep learning about Islamic inventions and scholars. Subscribe for more Islamic quizzes and knowledge.